Hi, welcome to another episode of the Naina Redhu Experience. You are either listening to this on an app that brings you podcasts or you're watching this on my YouTube channel. If you have anything to do with the world of video or podcasts or even social media, you must have heard of the Spotify deal with Joe Rogan. There's a lot of you who don't know who Joe Rogan is, which honestly always surprises me because he is a really big deal, especially in the world of podcasting. I found out about Joe in 2010, 11 maybe, but I actually started listening to his podcast only in 2014. And by 2015, I had been inspired by his podcast, which is called The Joe Rogan Experience. And I launched my own podcast, which, as you know, is called The Naina Redhu Experience. And while I'm obviously nowhere near as consistent as he is with recording and uploading his podcasts, I too do it in a similar format, which is that I have a YouTube video with the same audio, and the podcast is, of course, audio only. But this Joe Rogan deal with Spotify has introduced a new word in my vocabulary, and the word is vodcast. That is VODCAST. This news was announced by Joe on his social media day before yesterday. That's Indian Standard Time. And it was exciting. A lot of people are calling it a seismic shift in how podcasts are going to be viewed and perceived after this deal. It was big enough for me to... I'm still thinking about it. I wrote a piece on my blog about it. It was almost 1,000-word piece where I tried to dissect and get into understanding what does it really mean when Joe Rogan says that his podcast is moving from YouTube to Spotify, and by the end of 2020, his podcast will only be exclusively available on Spotify. Isn't the idea behind a podcast the fact that you can get it anywhere? Like, if you're listening to a podcast right now, most of us are listening to a podcast maybe on Apple iTunes, or we have an app that gets it to us, or it's not platform specific. Like, for example, when I started podcasting, I used to go through the whole feed burner thing, and I was uploading it somewhere, and somehow it was reaching everywhere. And then eventually I found out about this website called Anchor.fm, and Anchor made it a lot easier for me to upload an audio file immediately on the phone, on the app, on the Anchor FM app. And then it would get distributed to various platforms like iTunes, it would go to Spotify, it would go to Google Podcasts, and wherever else you get your podcasts. But eventually Spotify ended up buying Anchor.fm. And now, for example, when I go to my Anchor profile and there's a particular podcast that I want to share with my social media audience, and when I say share to Instagram stories as an example, it says share via Spotify. So I don't have to even put in a swipe up link. It just, on Instagram stories, it shows play on Spotify. So one of my people who are following me and who want to listen to that podcast, they can just click on listen to this on Spotify, and it'll take them to the podcast, which was quite cool. But now we can kind of see where Spotify is going with all this. They have managed to get Joe Rogan. Joe's podcast, JRE, The Joe Rogan Experience, currently claims about 200 million downloads per episode. Like, it does not compute. There are a lot of us who don't even know what podcasts are, especially people who might be listening to this on YouTube. Obviously, the people who are listening to this on a podcast app know what a podcast is. And mine is a very atypical podcast in the sense that this is a talking head podcast. I don't have guests on. I'm not interviewing anyone else. Whereas what Joe does is that he has guests. He's had Elon Musk on, not once but twice. He's had Jack of Twitter on, again, not once but twice. And of course, he always has his friends on where they all get drunk, they're, smoking weed, and they're just basically talking about whatever they want to talk about, which is a format. This is not a critique of his podcast. I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan, by the way. I'm not going to get into his politics or the times when he was right or wrong or he said something silly, etc., etc. This is purely about the fact that his podcast by the end of 2020 is going to be exclusive to Spotify. So does that mean that if I do not have Spotify, I cannot listen to the Joe Rogan Experience anymore? That's not what a podcast is then. So the format changes. I read an article which said, this spells the death of podcasting. And I was like, whoa, dude, slow down. I don't think so. I think this is going to, change the format a little bit. This is going to get more people interested in podcasts. I've had a few people ask me, who is this Joe Rogan and what is all this podcasting about? I think it's going to get more people interested in it. All of us get really excited when there's a new opportunity to monetize something, and it's exciting. It's a very exciting time. I still don't know what it means in the long run, and I think the way they've staggered it, the way Joe and Spotify have planned it out, it seems like a really good approach that also works for online campaigns, by the way. It should always be a staggered approach. You shouldn't shock your audience. You should give them some time to adjust. And as a Joe Rogan fan, and a lot of his fans are loyal fans, I know they're all going to follow him to Spotify. Again, not all, I don't want to generalize it, but there will be some who will be like, fuck this, I don't want to follow him onto Spotify. I don't like Spotify. I don't even listen to podcasts on Spotify. Well, guess what? I didn't listen to podcasts on Spotify either till this announcement was made. And then suddenly I was like, wait, what does my podcast look like on Spotify right now? And I went and searched, and my podcast focuses on the business of photography, the business of social media marketing, online brand building, influencer marketing, and it was not in the top 50 even when I searched for it. And then I went and found out how it works on Spotify. Do tags work? Do keywords work? So what I'm saying is that interested people will find a way and will want to be on a platform like Spotify, because they seem to be, I have heard and read that they are investing a lot of money in the video podcast side as well. So Joe Rogan's podcast is currently published as a video on YouTube, and it is also published in the audio format. Both these formats are moving to Spotify. So clearly Spotify has some goal in mind where they are going to have a video format of the podcast, which is what the word vodcast is all about. And I'm excited about it because I also like doing this format where people who want to watch me as a talking head video or who prefer the YouTube platform are able to listen to my podcast and watch me on YouTube. And then there are people who couldn't be bothered about looking at a video and are more comfortable with the podcast app. And my podcast is available on any platform and you don't have to look at me. But very exciting times. I'm suddenly refocusing again on my podcast. And I was journaling yesterday and I was writing in that. I was like, Naina, you need to develop a content plan. There are so many things you can talk about which your audience will find useful. I started spending a little more time on my YouTube. I've never looked at keywords. I've never looked at my descriptions. I started working on that. I've started working on end screens. I've started working on cards. There's a whole new world which has opened up just because Joe said that he is moving to Spotify and exclusively. So it's a great time to be alive apart from the whole coronavirus thing. And let's see where all this goes. I am definitely very, very excited about it. And I'm going to be focusing more on my podcast and talking more about the things that I am passionate about, which I have not really done on a consistent basis till now. So guess what I'm going to be doing for the next 1 week at least? I'm going to be coming up with a content plan. If there are particular subjects that you want me to talk about, there are questions that you have, again, about influencer marketing, about the photography industry in India, what it will look like after this whole pandemic is done, if it is ever done, what influencer marketing is like, how to build a brand online, questions that I can actually address in a 10 to 15 minute video, I will be more than happy to include that. I already have a series of 10 videos where I talk about influencer marketing from the perspective of brands and how brands can use influencers and work with them for their campaigns. You can listen to that. It's free information. You can, just play it in the background, make notes for whatever you think is useful for you, retain that stuff. But if you want specific advice, I am also available for business consultation calls. I do these 30-minute calls for anybody who needs specific advice for their brand, especially from the point of view of building their brand online. So social media marketing, influencer marketing, how to manage their brand, how to manage content, how to create content, how to do an editorial calendar. I am also available for specific business advice in that case. And you can always follow me on Instagram. I have 3 main accounts. If you're only interested in my art, it's Chaos Philos, KHAOSPHILOS. If you're interested in my workshops and my business consulting calls, it's Workshops by Naina. And my main account is, of course, Naina, which is Naina, which is the same on Twitter as well. And as always, thank you for listening. And I hope to be more consistent. And this time, I hope to stick to my word about this. Again, thanks to Joe. I would also like to give a shout out to a blogger called Aditi Dahiya. And she is the one who has introduced me and told me a little bit more about how to manage my YouTube channel a little better. So I would really like to thank her for that. And I will link to her account in my description, so you should check her out. Smart people, young people, it's very impressive to look at them doing so well. And it's always nice to have some help as I get older and a little more jaded with social media. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Bye. Naina out.